Hey guys, how's it going? Here to give you my winner and loser from week 6 of the 2024 NFL season. We'll start off with the winner. And for me, it's pretty easy. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens. Whether you want to pick the offense or the defense, I think that's kind of personal preference. For me, I think the defense slightly outshined that offense, just completely shutting down this Washington team who had been so dominant leading up into this game. Completely shut down their rushing game. Wasn't even really a comparison between the two teams. Just starting it off, you can see here, lowest rushing attempts, lowest yards per attempt, and no touchdowns. No touchdowns for the first time since this game against the Giants that they won. If you remember, their kicker just went crazy and hit all their field goals for all their points. Almost a month that they had gone between not scoring a rushing touchdown in a game. And Baltimore did it to them right there. 0 touchdowns. And as you can see, Jayden Daniels alone, by himself, has more yards per game than they put up in the entirety of that Ravens game as a team. 54 compared to 52. This Ravens defense just totally shut them down. And of course, on the other side of the ball, the Ravens just ran all over them, although we kind of knew that was going to happen. This Washington defense has been horrible this year, but they held it better than I expected them to. Just could not overcome this Baltimore offense and defense. As I just said, Jayden Daniels, who averages over 53 yards a game on the season, only put up 22 this game. Under 4 yards a carry, negative yards over expected, negative rushing EPA, only 6 attempts. We knew this Baltimore defense was good at shutting down quarterbacks when they tried to scramble, but I did not expect them to completely neutralize Jayden Daniels like they did this game. Here's a graph. Passing rushing defense, EPA per play allowed, dropbacks and rushes. This is exactly where you do not want to be, grouped with these teams. Some of the worst defenses in the league. And for Baltimore, one of the best rushing defenses in the league, up there with the Steelers, Chargers, Vikings. It's one of the best defenses in the league. And it showed. They completely shut down this Washington offense. Really wasn't even a comparison between the two. And that is why I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens as my winner for Week 6 of the 2024 NFL season.
My winner for Week 6 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And following a tough loss to the Falcons in Week 5, the Buccaneers would jump out to a 17-0 lead against the New Orleans Saints, but would end up trailing at halftime as the Saints would have a 27-24 lead. But in the second half, the Buccaneers defense completely shut out the Saints, and the Buccaneers offense would end up scoring 27 points of their own in the second half to win the game 51-27. It's the first time all season that an NFL team has scored 50 points, and Sean Tucker would be named NFC Offensive Player of the Week as he rushed for 136 yards and had 195 yards from scrimmage as well as 2 touchdowns. And the Buccaneers, I'm guessing, are going to be fighting with the Falcons for the division lead all season long, and it's looking like the Buccaneers will also be in the race to win the NFC at the end of the year.